Are you an MLS fan wondering if the season pass is worth your money? Maybe you're just getting into MLS and wondering if the season pass is a good place to start. Or maybe you don't know anything about soccer at all but want a good jumping off point. Well, you're in the right place. I'm someone who did fork over the $99, $79 in my case since I already had Apple TV, and I've been watching as much MLS content as I possibly can. I'm here to tell you everything I think about the service, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now look, of course I'm going to say that the price is worth it, and that's because I'm already a huge fan of the league. This was tailor-made for people like me who want to consume not just every game, but every piece of media there possibly is on MLS. I'm going to try to make this sound as unbiased as possible, but this is kind of everything I would have ever wanted from an MLS-only service so far. That being said, for my people on the fence about Season Pass, I'm going to go over everything you're able to watch on it right now. Some of it's great, but other stuff feels more like projects, works in progress. But I don't think the service is done growing and changing. They need to see what's working and what's not, in order to make the best product they can season to season. And also keep in mind, the season still has about a week until games even start. There will be much more for you to enjoy when there are actual games being played. So, here's a short breakdown of the best stuff MLS Season Pass has to offer. I'll start with the stuff I think is great, starting with the MLS Review Show. This is a 47-minute long, really well-produced video highlighting everything important from the last season. If you're new to the league, or even new to the sport, this has everything you need to catch up on from last season to feel prepared for 2023. Probably my favorite thing so far has been watching the Classic Matches collection. These are the most storied games from all eras of MLS, including every single MLS Cup final ever played. I've enjoyed watching how the league has progressed from year to year. From 1996 to now, almost everything is different. The jerseys, the crowd size, the stadiums, and yes, the hair. Another great feature is each club's stadium drone tour, giving you a unique view of each team's stadium and providing history of the supporter section. This is one of the best produced shows on the service, but it did get its start on YouTube. You can find all of these tours on YouTube actually, making their appearance on Season Pass feel a little less special. It is nice to have that team-specific content in each team's profile though, but yeah, there are a few things on this service that can be found on YouTube. The Ritual is a series of short videos that highlight the best and weirdest traditions in every fan base. There's episodes on everything, and it's some of the best content on the platform. If you're someone who's looking for a team to follow, these videos give you a really good insight into the fan culture at each club. You get to hear from real fans about the traditions that they've created organically, and why they care so much about their club. And speaking of fans, each club has a team profile that goes over the fan bases, the stadiums, the history, the personnel, and the future of each MLS team. Your mileage may vary depending on which club you support. Some of these profiles are excellent, like LAFC's 30-minute breakdown of their inception as a club, working towards the goal of their recent MLS Cup win. Other teams did not put in the same effort. Each team was left to their own devices to create this profile, so yeah, some put in a lot of effort to tell their club stories while others did the bare minimum. Here are some of the standouts: LAFC, Austin FC, Colorado Rapids, Seattle Sounders, Nashville SC, and Sporting Kansas City. I encourage you to check them all out as they all do help paint a perception of each MLS club, but don't rely on these profiles as your sole source of information. Some great and storied clubs like Columbus and Philly have pretty awful profiles that don't represent the club well enough in my opinion. Another thing to note is, as of recording this, Galaxy and Inter Miami still haven't uploaded their profiles, so they're either planning something big or they really dropped the ball. So that's just a little snippet of what you will get with Season Pass. So is it worth it? Again, I say yes, it definitely caters to those who already love the league, but plenty of new stuff for those looking to get into MLS for the first time. Again, I want to reiterate that this is all content we're getting before games are even out. My favorite club, St. Louis City SC, has announced that they're going to have a mini-series coming on the service soon, and I'm stoked for that. Not only that, but we're going to get a lot of shows about the actual analytics side of the game. There's still plenty to be excited for, and the season hasn't even begun yet. There's an argument that the paywall will make the league less accessible, but you're still able to watch around 40% of the games without Season Pass on Apple TV Plus, and a few games on Fox. Still, The fact that you need an Apple TV Plus subscription to watch the games before the paywall of Season Pass is definitely going to turn a few people away from the league. But the sport is ever growing, and any interest in soccer is something all US soccer fans should be happy about. And little by little, MLS is chipping into that interest. This deal will be good in the long run. For the first time ever, every single game has a home and every fan has access to it. You just have to trust the process, and the fans will come in time. That's all for now. I look forward to making more MLS related content in the future, and I have big plans for the season. I hope you take that journey with me, and I'm excited for everything that's going to come. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.